Hi, I'm Karen Collins. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Smart Bites. Today I'm here after having a very inspiring time with my colleague Sue Czap, who's a registered dietitian doing cooking classes that I'd like to have your, can you give me a little soundbite or summary of what you're exactly trying to accomplish here and who comes to these classes?
Sure. We have our Cooking for Wellness program. It's intended for cancer patients, survivors, and their caregivers to come and learn in a hands-on format where they're actually preparing the foods and getting into the process and learning about a plant-based diet and the health benefits of a plant-based diet. We try to get them to try different ingredients, work with plant-based proteins. I find that people know they're supposed to eat them, but they don't know how to prepare them. So this kind of breaks down that barrier, and it gives them a lot more confidence so they can go home and do it in their own kitchen.
And one of the things that impressed me, I had the chance to come visit Sue's class today, and there was this feeling of such fun and joy and experimenting and trying new things that for many people, when they, as I talked to participants in the class, they said when they looked at these kinds of dishes previously and they'd see them in a magazine or on a website, their reaction might be like yours or those of people you know. It's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not familiar with that food, that looks like a lot of work, I don't know that I'd want to try that, it might not taste good, nobody'd eat it. I mean, all the barriers that would keep them from what caught their interest but never quite got into practice. And yet here people were having this great time and, oh, try this, and what do you think? And it was pretty impressive.
Yes, it's a great social, I always feel like food and meals are also a social part of our life, so there's a lot of sharing that goes on. And I feel like with that hands-on format, you really break down some of those barriers because they realize that they can have a flavorful dish. We use a lot of herbs and spices. We can make it relatively quick in preparation. Most of our recipes are prepared in about 30 minutes, so it's certainly doable for a lot of those on-the-go families. So I think with that hands-on format is really the difference because people go through the process, they cut the ingredients, they prepare the recipes, and it makes them feel like, yes, it's empowering, I can do this in my own kitchen. Where when you're just looking at something from a magazine or you watch a demo, you don't have that same level of investment. Mm-hmm. And it's really, I feel the empowerment is really what makes this so rewarding.
Simple things can make a real difference. There were several people here today who were commenting on the roasted beets you must have made sometime recently, and they're saying, I didn't think I liked beets, but oh my gosh, we had beets and parsnips all roasted together, and it was delicious. I went home and made them for my family.
That's music to my ear. Just to know that they are, actually transferring these skills to their everyday life is really what it's all about.
Right. And that's the thing, is you've broken that barrier of something that they've never tasted, never done, fixed in a certain way, or found delicious. And so that is pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think it's really that format of the class. Doing a hands-on cooking class does require a lot of preparation, setup and shopping and stuff, but the level of learning that you take away from it is just so much higher that, again, it's really empowering these patients. You know, a lot of these families that are dealing with cancer feel like they've lost so much control. They feel like their disease has taken over. They're on these very challenging treatment plans, and I feel like they can come to food as a chance to take control and to nourish their bodies.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's obvious that you put your heart and soul into this, as well as the vast skills in nutrition and cooking that you bring. So congratulations to you on a really program that's touching an awful lot of people.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. It's a true collaboration. We have this wonderful facility at Gilda's Club. We have generous financial support from a foundation, so the class, there's no charge for the participants of the class. And we have volunteers that help us, so it really is a great collaboration in the community, and we really appreciate everybody's help because it is a team effort. It's a lot to put on, but with one person, it really is. I have a big team that helps me out.
Well, that is wonderful, and certainly the Gilda's Club here in Rochester is a fabulous facility to be doing this. But hopefully there are bits and pieces of this message that can reach people in a variety of different ways. And So congratulations to you on that.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much for this time today, Sue.
I'm
I
so
really
glad you came
appreciate
up.
it.
I really appreciate it.
Wow, it was good to be here.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us for Smite Bites. Please come back again and we'll talk more about how to take nutrition from daunting to doable.